I've been using Heatless curls for just under a year now, which is crazy, but I've seen so much improvement in my hair health. And I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks for the best curls. I'm gonna start with brushing my hair out, making sure it's tangle free. And then you can do this parted down the middle, on the side, wherever. I usually part mine just a little bit to the side, and then I'll slowly go towards the middle as I get to the back, and then just run it down the middle to the very back. Get all the hair going in the right direction. And then I'm going to take a little bit of water and spritz my hair. This is gonna make your curls last super long. And if you do have really trouble with your hair hold and curl, and it's fine, I would use a mousse or even something like this. This is a wave spray. It's just gonna add a little bit more texture to your hair if it doesn't hold curl very well. I usually use water because my hair holds curl super well. So I'm just gonna spritz it all over. You're still wanting it to be mostly dry. This is just to give you a little bit of dampness to your hair. I usually brush that through my hair again. Then I'm gonna take my curler. I'm going to even it out, put it about an inch away from my hairline. Make sure both sides are even as well. Grab a clip and I'm gonna secure the side that I'm not wrapping, which is gonna be this side for right now. And then I'm gonna take about a 1-inch section or just your bang section, and you're gonna try to wrap it directly back. This is gonna give you a lot of volume. And then I'm gonna add hair in. Smooth it out to make sure that you're getting that hair going straight back and there's no wrinkles when you take it out. Now I'm gonna take my second section and I'm gonna actually come further back in my hair and pull some hair from here so I make sure I'm getting even curls all the way around. And I'll also pull just a little bit from the front to add into that as well. Again, pulling from the back and from the front. And I'm wrapping everything away from my face around the curler. This is gonna give you the fullest, most voluminous curls, almost like a blowout. This is my personal favorite way to do it, but there also is a lot of other ways that you can wrap it towards your face, away from your face, and also both directions. And we have a couple videos on those. Continue adding in hair. I'm adding pretty large sections in. One thing to really watch for is if you feel like when you let go of your curler, your hair unravels, make sure you're not twisting the hair or the curler. So if I feel like my curler's twisting up, I will twist it in the opposite direction to get it really tight. And I'm also the whole time making sure that I'm laying the hair flat over the curler, not twisted. I'm keeping a lot of tension on the hair, probably more tension than you would think, to make sure that this is tight. The tighter you wrap it, the longer your curls are gonna last and the better they're gonna stay in through the night. Taking my lash section, which is usually a pretty big section, and just smoothing it out. Unraveling that curler that's twisted up a little bit by twisting it in the opposite direction. Smoothing the hair and then laying it flat around the curler. Now I'm at the very end. Our curlers come with matching scrunchies, but I could not find mine this morning for some reason, so we're using green ones. It'll still do the job. Now I'm just gonna secure that, but I'm holding this last bit of hair about 1/2 inch out. Gonna loosen up those scrunchies. And then we're gonna do the other side in the exact same way. If you feel like your hair is too curly, when you take your roller out, you don't have to wet your hair. If I want really, really loose curls, I will put mine in with dry hair and it's amazing. But if you struggle with your hair holding curl, which is most people, you're gonna definitely wanna spritz it or put a mousse in or a wave spray. I can feel my curler getting twisted a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and untwist that by twisting in the opposite direction that you're wrapping, and then just continue adding hair in. I'm also following my hairline with my curler, so you can see I'm pulling it closer and closer to the hairline as I wrap hair, taking it behind my ear. And then that last section, getting it as close as I can to my hairline, and then wrapping it around. This is gonna help your curler stay secure through the night if you're sleeping with it. The next thing I'm gonna do is key for keeping them really secure through the night. And it took me a while to learn this trick, but you're gonna take the two sections, you're gonna twist them away from your face, and you're gonna loop the end of your curler through one scrunchie. And do the same thing on the other side. Loop the end through your scrunchie. Tying them together, this is gonna keep it super secure. Also, if you're a side sleeper, sleep on your side, it's not gonna bother you at all. Also really helps that our curlers are super soft and feel like your pillow. They're so squishy and comfortable, but this will keep them from rolling backwards or just getting too crazy as you sleep. So that's exactly how I put them in every night, and then I just go to sleep or let them stay in for about 4 hours, and you will wake up with gorgeous, voluminous, full curls. As you can see, this is what my curlers look like after sleeping in them. You'll have a little bit of looseness up here. Sometimes my bangs will even fall out. That's totally fine. It's not gonna really make a difference, but you can also see tying it together in the back really helps it stay in place. This is something that took me a couple months to learn after doing exclusively heatless curls, but once you start doing that, you'll have less like slippage of your curler falling backwards and less of the sides falling out, which is really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. I couldn't find my matching hair ties last night, so we have green, but it's fine, they do the same thing. And I just kind of pull the hair off the wrap. And then I will lightly run my fingers through the hair, just breaking up those ringlets. As you can see, my hair is very, very curly when I first take it out. That is totally normal and fine. Once you start putting the products in and just playing with your hair, running your fingers through it, it'll get perfect. I always like to just massage my scalp a little bit to break up any curls that are gonna stick together. And it helps those curls tie together really nicely in the back. One of my favorite things to do to finish off my curls is to take a hair oil. I'm just gonna be using the Day Prickly Pear hair oil. This one smells so good. I'll just put 1 or 2 squirts in my hand and apply that to the ends of my hair. This helps you really lessen frizz and makes your curls so shiny and pretty. I don't always brush my curls out, but I really do like the way that it just makes them look really soft. And so I'd say 80% of the time I do. It just gives them a really soft blowout effect. If you're wanting really tight ringlets though, I would recommend just brushing through with your fingers and not hairbrush, because this is definitely gonna give them a softer, more blown out, looser curl. As you can see, my curls look amazing. I actually prefer them over a curling iron now. I've been doing pretty much exclusively heatless curls for almost a year, which is crazy, but the difference I've seen in my hair health and just the overall less breakage, especially on my ends from curling it like every other day, is incredible. It's such a game changer. And don't even get me started on the time saver it is. I literally wake up and my hair is done. It's the best hack, especially if you're a mom. It's like amazing. So I'll put a link to the ones that we have. They're incredible. They're super soft, super squishy. And we're also gonna be dropping different sizes. So if you have shorter hair, you'll get a smaller size. And then if you want bigger curls, you'll do the larger size. I used our largest size and I love that it gives you like really full blowout curls. So we'll put a link for that. You guys can go grab one. They are a game changer.